This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, August 25th, 2012. And it's time for first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have a disturbance moving in from the west, storm system over the Canadian prairie provinces, and the two will combine to bring some showers and storms around our neck of the woods, mainly west of I-35 through the morning and into the eastern part of the state during the afternoon and evening, and rainfall could be significant. We'll look at that later. Sunday, east of I-35, we'll see some morning showers. They may linger in the far eastern counties until the early to mid-afternoon, otherwise clearing, and temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Monday, high pressure overhead, and with high pressure overhead, there'll be no weather to talk about except Isaac, which will be in the eastern Gulf moving northwest, and it'll be making landfall here Tuesday, probably Tuesday afternoon into the evening, somewhere between about Mobile and Panama City. We're still under high pressure around here. The temperature's slowly warming up into the 80s. Isaac at this point here Wednesday afternoon will be somewhere in southwest Georgia or southeastern Alabama, and around here we still have mostly sunny skies and highs in the 80s to near 90. Same story goes for Thursday as Isaac moves into the Carolinas, bringing some heavy rain and some breezy conditions there. We, on the other hand, still warm with temperatures still in the 80s to around 90 or so. And Friday it's still dry across our neck of the woods as the remnants of Isaac are churning over the south and east. Readings still in the 80s to maybe lower 90s. And even here by next Saturday, the 594 ridge is back. One over the far southeast of Florida and another centered about south of Springfield, Missouri. And that means it'll be still dry around here. Some rain to our north with the weak disturbance there, and still rain over the south and east with the remnants of Isaac really not wanting to move in any direction. A couple days later, on September the 5th, we have pretty much a ridge over the plains and into the south and east. Bit of a westerly flow around here, and that could bring a storm system along. And we could be having another tropical system off the east coast, but that will recurve out into the Atlantic and may just skim Newfoundland several days later. And speaking of several days later, at the end of the forecast on the 9th, we have a northwesterly flow at the broad trough over about the eastern two-thirds of the country, a ridge over the south and west. And with that, we could have a frontal system have come through with some showers there, and maybe some cooler conditions, highs maybe in the 70s to lower 80s, and that tropical system becoming extratropical over Newfoundland. But taking a look at last night's satellite image, there's that frontal system and the storm system that's bringing the showers and storms that'll be coming through today and into tomorrow. And a few storms in southern Florida, and elsewhere it's fairly quiet. The watch warning map shows that it's not going to stay that quiet very long. Some air quality alerts all in the Midwest. Tropical storm watches and warnings across South Florida. Red flag warnings in Montana and Wyoming, and a severe thunderstorm watch in North Dakota. QPF chart, precipitation through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing some decent amounts of rain around here, maybe a half to maybe more than 1 inch, with the heaviest amounts with Isaac upwards of maybe 6 to 9 inches in that area.